I'm so excited. Look how this turned out. And this is what we're making today. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at all the layers in there. Now that is delicious. You gotta try this. Good for the morning. This would be good for dinner too. This is what we're gonna be making today. So let's get to it. I'm just gonna cut an onion. It's up really fine. I'm gonna have 2 garlic in there. And just like that. See how? Not too small, because you don't want them to burn, right? Some olive oil. I say about 2 tablespoons of olive oil in here. Add the garlic and the onion to this, because we're going to cook it slow. Right now it's on in between medium and low. So I think about a half a teaspoon of salt in there. Half a teaspoon of pepper. I'm going to just cut up these on here. I'm going to grate it. So I'm going to do that with all the potatoes. And I got a yellow potato. So we have the 3 potatoes that you saw there. Now we're going to squeeze. This is just your cheesecloth. Because then they get crispier when there's no liquid in there. Wow, look at all that juice we got out of there. Look at that. Isn't that a lot? Look at all that starch at the bottom. In this pan, I am going to add, I had a half of a bottle of this here, so that's 946 milliliters, so half of it. This is canola oil. So in here, we're going to put our potatoes. Well, that was 3 medium potatoes, so 2 heaping tablespoons of flour, and we're going to add an egg to this. And stir that all up. Add some salt. Always got a flavor. So about a half a teaspoon of salt. Some pepper. And I'm going to add some onion powder to this. About a half a teaspoon onion powder to this. 3 tablespoons of flour to this. And we want it thin. Okay, so we'll just cook these up till they get nice and crispy. They're coming along quite nicely. Don't they look so good? And they're thin and they're going to be crunchy. Oh, delicious potatoes. So now I'm going to add just a little tad of water in here. And I'm going to put a lid on it and just let it soften up nicely. In this bowl, I have 454 grams of pork, a half a teaspoon seasoning salt, so a half a teaspoon of poultry seasoning. Ooh. And I say about a half a teaspoon of poultry seasoning, onion powder. We're going to put that in there too, and a half a teaspoon of pepper. There we go. Ones look like that, right? Now we're gonna fry them up. So I got the heat on medium heat. Just add a little bit of olive oil here, not too much. I want these nice and flat. Now we've got we're gonna do these in batches. I've got 3 on, and then I got 2 more patties left. So we're gonna just fry these. I want them nice and crispy, and they're really thin. I just finished frying this pork. So now we're going to just put these in the oven. Oh, I'm going to add 2 eggs. Whip them up. Put a pinch of seasoning salt. Pinch of pepper. We're going to just whisk this up a little bit. About a tablespoon of milk. And on here we have 2 tablespoons of butter on very low heat. It's in between medium and low. That in over here. Sit in here for a while. For those eggs, I'm going to just finely chop some chives. A really good tablespoon of chives. But if you want to put a little hot sauce on top of your egg, go for it. Toast up. These are just our Costco buns, and I got just butter on them. And we're going to toast these up. So bacon's already done. It's going to be a beautiful, super soft onion. We have our toasted buns. Nice soft eggs. Remember, you want the eggs nice and soft. All the cheese is melted on the sausage. We have the bun that we just toasted. We have our sausage patty. Now what I'm going to do is put some bacon. I'm going to put 2 bacons on top of this. Now what I'm going to do is put a hash brown, and look at how crispy this is. Hash brown is crispy and delicious. Our egg, everything has flavor, right? Top it all off with these garlic, onion. Oh my God. Doesn't that look delicious?